drivers waiting for the lights to signal the start of the race. Go!
20th position at the moment, 20th. You're driving superbly. Try and maintain your current speed. Ninth at the moment.
There's a good scrap shaping up for second place. Alonso must be due to pit within the next few laps. That might open the door for Barrichello.
As he'll be in first, they'll probably short-fill him to keep his weight down.
It's Monteiro! Looks like there's some damage to his rear wing. He'll have to pit and see if his team can replace it. It's far too risky to stay out there with any kind of damage to the rear wing. He's not retired from that incident, but it certainly hasn't helped him. Villeneuve was caught up in that as well. It's left his front wing with a bit of damage, but the rest of the car looks okay. He'll have to pit and get that nose changed, though.
That's a promising middle sector for Alonso. The gap currently stands at 0.6 seconds.
Condition indicator, your tyres have reached a good heat and grip level should be pretty good.
Barrichello was able to reduce the gap that time. The gap is now down to half a second.
You made great time in that final sector.
Alonso looks like he's starting to respond. He's extended the gap by another tenth of a second.
Good start. You just put in your best time through Sector 1.
Alonso continues to pull away. He's extended the gap by another tenth of a second.
A full half second faster through Sector 2. Yellow's out 1 and 2. No overtaking, please.
That's a promising middle sector for Alonso. He's extended the gap by another tenth of a second.
You just beat your best time through Sector 3.
Alonso continues to pull away. The gap is 8/10 of a second now. That's a promising middle sector for Alonso. He's extended the gap back to his opponent by half a second with some awesome driving. Alonso continues to pull away. The gap has increased to 1.5 seconds.
0.2 of a second faster through Sector 3.
Lap 4 of this Grand Prix. Raikkonen leads. He's up from second. Alonso is second. Third is Barrichello. Fourth, Michael Schumacher. That's a gain of 1 place. It looks as if the Honda mechanics are preparing for a stop.
Alonso is fastest through the first sector. He's extended the gap by another tenth of a second. Alonso continues to pull away. The gap has now grown to 1.8 seconds.
That's 0.2 seconds faster through the second sector.
Into the pits comes Barrichello.
According to our computers, the tyres are accumulating some wear now. Just keep an eye on it. Fifth position.
Let's see who the top 8 drivers are. Raikkonen leads. Alonso is second. Michael Schumacher third. Massa fourth. Monteiro is fifth. He's up from seventh. In 6th is Coulthard, 7th is Button, and Webber is in 8th place. That's a gain of 2 places. Exiting the pit lane is Barrichello.
This is the lap you stop. Schedule stop on this lap. second sector, your best so far this session.
That's a promising middle sector for Alonso. The gap is now around 30 seconds.
You're running in full. Good final sector, your best so far this session. Careful in sector 1, it's currently under a yellow flag, don't overtake. Try and hold this position, you have third.
We can see the mechanics preparing from our commentary box window.
Alonso continues to pull away. The gap, I say gap, more like gulf, has grown to a massive 30 seconds now.
Remember to come in at the end of this lap. Your stop is at the end of this lap.
Alonso is fastest through the first sector. The gap, I say gap, more like gulf, has grown to a massive 30 seconds now.
That's an improvement of 0.3 seconds through sector 2. Make sure you slow down in sector 1, monitors show a yellow flag.
Alonso pits.
Barrichello looks too far back to challenge at the moment. A decent effort from Alonso's pit crew should be enough to keep him ahead.
Here comes Barrichello, who charges past our commentary box. The top 8 are as follows. First is Coulthard. He's up from 5th. Alonso leaves the pits.
And he's ahead. Alonso maintains track position. Barrichello will have to go around him the hard way now.
Take it easy while the tyres are blue, or grip. They'll soon heat up and turn green on the indicator. Tyres are reading green on the condition indicator. You should have optimum grip levels now. Remaining.
Look at Michael Schumacher. He's giving it all he's got. He's just posted a lap time of 1:33.27. That's a fair bit faster than Alonso. He's been lapping in the low 1:43s.
You're currently in 4th place.
Alonso is on a charge now. He's just lapped at 1:32.79. He's opening up quite a gap to Michael Schumacher. He's consistently putting in laps around the low 1:33 mark. The gap has extended to 5.4 seconds. We're now 3/4 of the way into this race. Alonso leads. Michael Schumacher is in second. Massa is third. Monteiro is fourth. Fisichella fifth. He's moved up from sixth. Jenson Button in sixth. David Coulthard is seventh. And Webber is in eighth place. That's a gain of 1 place.
Fisichella made up some of the distance, but there isn't much of this race left, so he'd better make his move soon. This could be dangerous for Monteiro. The gap is now 9/10 of a second. Monteiro puts in a good third sector. He's opened up the gap by another 2/10 of a second.
As we head into the final few laps, Alonso leads. Michael Schumacher is in second. Massa is third. Monteiro is fourth. Fisichella fifth. Jenson Button in sixth. David Coulthard is seventh.
Monteiro is faster once more. He's responded well to this challenge. The size of the gap is now 1.4 seconds. Fisichella's not going to take it lying down. He's starting to push on now. He decreases the margin by 3/10 of a second.
You just beat your best time through Sector 2. Rubber on your tyres is starting to get worn, and this will affect the levels of grip you're getting. And we've got an incident in Sector 2. It's currently under yellow, so don't overtake.
Monteiro is picking up some decent speed now. The gap is extended to 1.3 seconds.
As we head into the closing stages of this Grand Prix, Alonso leads. Michael Schumacher is in second. Massa is third. Monteiro is fourth. Fisichella fifth. Jenson Button in sixth. David Coulthard is seventh. And Webber is in eighth place.
Fisichella's not going to take it lying down. He's starting to push on now. He's pulled closer by another 0.9 of a second. Race leader Alonso has started his final lap.
Fernando Alonso is on his final lap. Looks like he can take the win.
Second is Schumacher. Monteiro is picking up some decent speed now. The gap is now out to exactly 1 second. As we enter the final lap of this Grand Prix, Fisichella is giving his all to try and move up a place in the finishing positions. It looks like this race is still on. Fisichella's not going to take it lying down. He's starting to push on now. The gap stands at 1 second. Fisichella moves closer in. The gap has closed to 0.6 seconds. There it is. Alonso crosses the line in first place and earns a well-deserved 10 points. Michael Schumacher will take second place. The Sepang International Circuit has again been a wonderful venue for Formula One racing. It's typical of the Herman Tilke circuits of the modern era. It's been on the Formula One calendar since 1999, and it's maturing very nicely as the drivers and teams get used to that sharp turn 1 and the extended long straights. Very technical in sections with sweeping left and right bends that have the weight shifting around the car. It's always exciting to watch an F1 car driven in anger around here. We've enjoyed it, we hope you have too. We'll see you in 2 weeks' time in Australia at Albert Park for round 3. Until then, take care.